Good evening and welcome to Wheaton High School's virtual open house. My name is Lisa Gerhardt and I'm the Academies and Applications Program Coordinator here at Wheaton High School. In this presentation, you will see information about our criteria-based application program, our engineering application program, and our biomedical application program.
Good evening. My name is Lisa Gerhardt, and I'm the Academies and Application Coordinator here at Wheaton High School. We are so happy to have you with us as we talk about our programs that we have. Wheaton High School is academically centered around 4 academies. With these 4 academies, we have 2 criteria-based programs that are application programs that students may apply to: our biomedical application program and our engineering application program. Both of these programs offer students a focus in math, science, and either biomedical or engineering topics. Students who live in the Down County Consortium, the DCC, or who go to a middle school within the DCC are eligible for this program. They must have completed Algebra 1 by the end of their 8th grade in order to apply for these programs. Each year we accept a cohort of 30 students for each program. That's 30 biomedical and 30 engineering students. These cohorts are scheduled together for 3 to 4 of their classes, usually their math, science, and their application courses. The capstone project for each of these programs is that students in their 12th grade year are able to design and innovate a solution related to their study. Our bioscience and engineering programs have curriculum that is developed by an outside organization called Project Lead the Way, or PLTW. And we're often asked, what is PLTW and why does it matter? So I thought it's important to spend a few minutes talking about it. PLTW designs curriculum that is hands-on engaging, technologically advanced, and relevant to today's world. For example, the bioscience PLTW curriculum has just developed and come out with a new module about COVID-19, and the teachers are super excited about how they'll use this and implement it into their current lessons. Problem-solving skills are embedded into the curriculum as well as project-based learning, so the students are well-versed in skills such as communication, presentation, and collaboration. And one of the best things about PLTW, quite frankly, is the teacher prep program that comes with it. Every teacher that's teaching a PLTW course has had to go through a rigorous 2-week, we call it boot camp, experience where they go through the entire curriculum, doing all of the labs and experiences that the students will have during the year so that they understand it from both the teaching side and the learning side. This provides them the opportunity to really dive deep into the curriculum and understand it. Let's take a closer look at engineering. Students in this program have the opportunity to really dive into different areas of engineering, whether it be mechanical engineering, civil engineering, digital electronics, or our new course, the CIM, which I'll talk about a little bit later. The projects that they're doing involve anything from creating a rubber band car to using simple machines to create something to their final capstone project where they're really taking a look at how they can solve a current day problem using the engineering design process. As we look closely at our course sequence for the engineering application program, you can see that the courses are here for each year that the students will take. It's important to note that students can only take 7 classes each year. If a student took Introduction to Engineering Design, IED, in middle school, they do not need to take it again in high school. However, if they took any other course that's not IED, they will have to take IED and Principles of Engineering, POE, in the 9th grade year. So in essence, yes, they are taking 2 engineering courses in their 9th grade year. All students in the engineering application program will take the courses together in yellow. Some of them are cohorted with our biomedical students, such as our physics and the math and science. They will take with the biomedical students, and it allows us a little bit more flexibility in the master schedule as we try to give the students all the courses that they request. You'll notice that the students do start out with Physics 1, AP Physics 1, in the 9th grade. This provides them a great foundation of physics and really connects with their magnet pre-calc course that they are taking. Let's talk about that for a minute. The magnet pre-calc course is a 2-year math sequence that is an accelerated Algebra 2 and pre-calculus with a little bit of calculus thrown in at the end of the sophomore year. So students are taking all of that math together over 2 years. They do get Algebra 2 and they will get pre-calculus throughout those 2 years together, but some of the topics are rearranged so that it better aligns with our Physics 1 curriculum. Students in their 11th and 12th grade years have a choice of which academy classes they want to take. Currently, we offer 3 electives in engineering: aerospace engineering, civil engineering, and our new course, the Computer Integrated Manufacturing course. Students in aerospace are looking at the dynamics of flight and designing different structures that will literally take flight. In our civil engineering courses, the students are engaged in creating residential structures like a haunted house, and they use the computer software that engineers are using every day. In our Computer Integrated Manufacturing course, the new course that we have this year, students learn the entire manufacturing process and design different things that they will create using 3D printers. In their senior years, the students are all grouped together again and are given the task of finding a problem in the world and creating a solution to it. Through the years, I've seen some great problems that they've solved and some really innovations that are new and unique that haven't been out there. For example, there's the snow shovel that has broken away. There's the wheelchair that can help patients safely evacuate from a 2nd or 3rd story building because it can walk downstairs. And there's the adjustable booster seat for families that have multiple children. All of these provide students a great exploration and in-depth knowledge about engineering and prepare them for life beyond Wheaton High School. In terms of the students that we attract, the math and some of the science courses that they take. You'll also see that it uses the same curriculum designed by Project Lead the Way. In this slide, you can see the course sequence for our biomedical application program. You'll notice that the top line is the courses that the students will take in their bioscience classes or their biomedical classes. These are the courses they take with the same cohort of 30 students every year. The next 2 lines that are shaded in yellow are the math and the science sequences. And these are taken either in conjunction with the cohort from the engineering group or on their own. And I'll talk a little bit more about that as we go through. You'll notice in the 9th grade year, from a biomedical student's perspective, it looks like a lot of math, and it is. But the trade-off is in the 10th grade, the students are taking both honors chemistry and honors biology. This allows them to have a strong foundation right before they enter AP Biology in the 11th grade. Our AP Biology classes, generally taken in the 11th grade, offer students not only the advanced placement curriculum, we have a really cool project that we have in partnership with the University of Maryland. We have postdoctorate students who come and mentor our AP Biology students through a research project of their own. The students choose their research, and the content, the postgraduate students come and they talk about it and they mentor them through it. And I will tell you, it's one of the best days when they come and you can see the students talking with their mentors throughout the different stages of their project. In the spring of that year, the students have completed their research. They create a scientific poster, and they present these posters at the University of Maryland in a poster symposium format. It is a great event and something that is truly a highlight of Wheaton High School in the spring. The senior capstone course, Biomedical Innovations, jumps off from that research project. They design an innovation related to a healthcare problem in the world. It's cool to see what the students really dig into and how they extend a lot of their knowledge from the 11th grade into this capstone project. In the past 5 years, Wheaton High School students have participated in internships and experiences that give them a real hands-on approach to what they've been learning in school. You can see from here that there are lots of places where our students have had internships and experiences. Even in this virtual world, we've had many students participate in online experiences through the George Washington University, the University of Maryland, and the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab. Our goal for our application students is to provide them with a rigorous math sequence that will set them up to have the opportunity to take multivariable calculus before they leave high school. In order to do this, we have a 2-year accelerated math course in the 9th and 10th grade that we call Magnet Pre-Calculus. In this course, students are taking Algebra 2 and Honors Pre-Calculus with a little bit of calculus in at the end. They're introduced to the calculus in the spring of their sophomore year. In their junior year, they can either take Calculus AB or Calculus BC. This decision is made by committee with the student, the parent, as well as the math RT and the math teachers that really know these students at this point and know what they can handle. In their senior year, students have a choice of what they want to take, whether it's math, Calculus BC, multivariable calculus, or some students choose to take AP statistics, which is perfectly fine as well. On this slide, you can see how the math sequence really impacts you right now and tells you what needs to happen at this point. So if you are in Algebra 1, you are more than welcome to apply to our programs, and we would love for you to do so. If you're in geometry, even better, you are also able to apply for our programs. If you are in Algebra 1, please note that we start our programs at the beginning of 9th grade with our Magnet Pre-Calculus class, which means honors geometry will need to be taken outside of the course sequence. Here you can see all the exciting science opportunities we have for students. Yes, it's true, we have 3 different levels of AP Physics that students can take, and the students are taking them. AP Physics 1, AP Physics 2, which is more closely related to our biomedical students, and AP Physics C. We also offer a semester of organic chemistry, which is an elective, and really gives the kids just that touch of organic chemistry they need so that they can feel comfortable when they get to college and choose to take organic chemistry. So you can see that we offer students a great math and science program with an emphasis in either engineering or biomedical science, and we encourage you to apply.
Let's talk about some of the important dates that are coming up this fall. By October 9th, you should have your eligibility report in the Parent View and Student View portals. The eligibility report will tell you all of the programs in which you are qualified to participate in or apply for that are both criteria-based and interest-based, and that is based on your residence and based on your current middle school. By November 6th, the applications and your choice forms are all due. December 6th, teacher recommendations will be done, and in late January, you will get your notification. The notifications will be sent via snail mail as well as email, and they will include whether or not you have been invited to the program, you've been put on in the wait pool, or that you've been declined a seat in that program. So how will you apply? All applications will take place electronically this year, and they will happen through the Parent View. In the Parent View, there will be a Documents folder on the left-hand side, and in that we'll have the complete application and all of the parts and the instructions. Will there be a test? We don't know. MCPS is still deciding on that, but we hope they have a decision soon. Please keep in mind, all applications are due by November 6th. That's a Friday. So a lot of parents and families are confused at this point. What do I do? How do I go through all of this? So the first thing you want to do is read your eligibility report and identify the programs that you're interested in. Which programs do you want to apply to that are criteria-based, and which programs are you interested in and you want to go through the lottery process? Then you want to complete your choice form. Your choice form is the high school that you are choosing to go to. In the DCC, there's 5 high schools, and you have to rank them And that's a separate process, separate from the application to programs. And you want to make sure that's done first, and you want to make sure that that ranks the high schools that you want to go to. All right, then you can apply to your programs, and you're going to apply to all the criteria based programs and the interest based programs that you're interested in. Again, all of this is due by November 6th. Once that date comes, you have the hard parts done, and now all you get to do is wait. Should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. My name again is Lisa Gerhardt, and you can contact me for any questions you have about the application or the application program or the application process. You can also contact me if you have questions about our biomedical program or our engineering program. If you have questions specific to engineering or biomedical, you can reach out to the Academy leaders. And if you have a situation that's very unique and you have a specific question because of that, our DC CAPS office is the one that can handle all of the intricacies for your specific individual questions. So if you aren't sure if you can apply or you live here or you move there, by all means, they can handle those questions. Most of our questions and information and the videos that you've seen tonight are all going to be embedded into our webpage. On our main Wheaton High School webpage, you will see a tab at the top that says Wheaton High School Open House. Inside this website, it's a Google site that was created specifically for the application and academy process. So all of the information is in there, including our frequently asked questions. Please be sure to keep an eye on them. We will update that as we get questions coming in. Thank you so much tonight, and we look forward to seeing you as a knight.